Hi, I'm Kailyn. I studied abroad in spring 2020 at the University of Strathclyde in Glasgow, Scotland. I just graduated this semester, major in sociology, and I am the L in the LGBTQ plus community. Every time that I got to explore Glasgow or any city, it was just so magical. It's completely different from what I'm used to growing up in the United States, and especially in like suburban Arizona. Everything is so old and tall. The UK in general is regarded as a place that is very similar to the United States, similar culture, and they speak the same language. Really, a lot of things were different from my experience. Being LGBT, being lesbian in the United States, or maybe it's just the difference between suburbs or rural and being in a large city. So there were a lot more opportunities to go do gay things with gay people than I really have here. And that is so important, I think, because the LGBT community is, of course, a community within a community, a culture within a culture, and getting to share your unique LGBT community with the rest of the world is really valuable. It's good to meet other LGBT people from different places and get their perspective on things, because there are places where it is illegal to be gay, illegal to have gay sex, where transgender people cannot get the healthcare that they deserve. And the UK is one place where it is very difficult for trans people to get healthcare. It was a chance for me to sort of separately from everyone that I knew. I was just all alone and gay out there in the world, and could kind of do whatever I wanted. So I looked for drag shows and comedy shows, like went on dates, and it was just all very fun and new. I don't think that I speak for every LGBT experience. I know that it is much more difficult for a LGBT person of color or a trans person to walk down the street. So I feel very lucky to be able to be as open as I was. Study abroad tends to be very female and very white, which I am. But there obviously are not as many LGBT plus people studying abroad as cis straight people. And I think that gave me a little bit of a sense of I need to be a representative of LGBT Americans. Being gay affects every part of who I am. It is something that bleeds into every aspect of your personality. And it does give me a different perspective on the world, one that I think is valuable. And I think it's for everyone. I think studying abroad is for everyone, regardless of whatever identity you might come from. Make sure that you are safe. Make sure that you are going to be safe where you're going and when you're coming back. Apply for scholarships, because this is like our one advantage that we have. Let yourself be that person that you would want yourself to look like to other people. You can kind of reinvent yourself, so you don't have to hide, you don't have to pretend to be something you're not. You really should take every opportunity to be that person.